Fans of Middle-earth, get ready because Gandalf and Frodo may be back on the big screen.
What?
That's right. That story kicks off our trending stories brought to you by Walton Arts Center. So at London's For Love of Fantasy event, Sir Ian McKellen revealed that both characters will appear in Andy Serkis's new film, The Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum. Now, he didn't confirm if he or Elijah Wood are actually reprising their roles, but both actors were at the panel, joined by fellow Lord of the Rings stars Sean Astin, Dominic Monaghan, Billy Boyd, and John Rhys Davies. Serkis, who famously played Gollum, is directing and starring in the movie, with Peter Jackson, Fran Walsh, and Philippa Boyens producing. The film is now slated for a release in December of 2027.
You know, they know they didn't say that they were going to be in
Right.
it. They were all there.
Everybody was reading into it.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Because we want to see that dynamic team back on the screen.
How do you, well, obviously I'm not sure of what the story will be, but
Yeah.
how do you have this story without these characters?
You got to have them. You got to have them, I know.
have 'em there.
You should not pass. There he is right there. Check this out, some Broadway news. Times Square, of course, is the epicenter of Broadway, and since it's the city's 400th birthday
400th
this year,
birthday.
that's right, they're throwing a party like only Broadway can. September 7th is the day. Times Square is the place, and all the biggest names in shows and artists will be there to pay tribute to the traditions of Broadway, promising to celebrate the past, the present, and the future, from Aladdin, The Book of Mormon, the Buena Vista Social Club, Moulin Rouge, to MJ the Musical, Lion King, and Harry Potter. You will literally get all the things, rain or shine. The show is 90 minutes long. It's happening on the 7th of September, starting at 11 a.m. in Duffy Square, right at 46th and Broadway. So they're throwing a big birthday party, and they're doing a lot of Broadway performances right there in Times Square.
Sounds like they're doing the birthday party right. I need
that's
to
right.
make it. We love to go see shows.
Yes.
You know, even though I am very, very short, thought I was going to be a rockette
Of
growing
course.
up. That was my goal.
Yeah.
This would be amazing
It's
to go watch.
amazing. So if you're in the Big Apple on September 7th, you got to make sure you head to Times Square for this one. Well, I got to ask you a question. What the skibbity is happening to the English language? That is right.
That.
Yes, skibbity, and yes, it is pronounced skibbity. It is one of the slang terms popularized by social media that are among more than 6,000 additions this year to the Cambridge Dictionary. It's going in the dictionary.
Aw.
Skibbity is a gibberish term coined by the creator of an animated YouTube series and can mean cool or bad, or be used with no real meaning as a joke. Other planned additions to the dictionary include tradwife, a contraction of traditional wife, referring to a married mother who cooks, cleans, and posts on social media, and delulu,
Delulu.
which is a shortening of the word delusional that means believing things that are not real or true, usually because you choose to.
I would like to think that this making it in the dictionary is Delulu.
Yes, it is a little. My kids are probably laughing and loving this moment, and I am
I'm
like,
sure.
what the skibbity is going on? I mean, seriously, this is kind of embarrassing.
If I ever want my kids to walk out of the room, I just start using these
right,
words.
you just start using those words, and they're gone, right?
They're out of there.
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, the American Dairy Association Northeast unveiled the 57th annual butter sculpture. You might want to avert your gaze. I know you're all about healthy eating. This happened in New York at the Great New York State Fair. Check that thing out. The unveiling serves as the unofficial opening to the New York State Fair, which does start today. This year, the butter sculpture theme is Dairy for Good, Nourish, Grow, and Thrive. Officials say that it celebrates nourishment that dairy provides throughout life. And this year's sculpture is inspired by the 125th anniversary of the wonderful Wizard of Oz, because the author was born in New York. Sculpture is made from 800 pounds
my.
of butter that is unsuitable for sale or consumption.
Uh-oh.
And it did take around 11 days to complete this thing. So look at that.
I was, that looks really, really cool, but I was curious, do people get to eat it?
Afterwards, yeah,
I
you
guess
just go in there with your
not.
crackers.
Yeah, we're just scooping right off of it.
I mean,
It's
I
almost
wouldn't
like
put it past
Jenga.
me.
Who's going to take the scoop that makes it fall?
Makes it fall down, that's right. Were you a fan of Downton Abbey, or are you a fan of Downton Abbey?
Yes and yes.
Okay, well, you'll like this story then. Downton fans, this one's for you. Iconic costumes and props from the hit series are now on display at Bonham's Auction House in London, just ahead of their big sale next month. and the release of Downton Abbey, the finale. So you can see Lady Mary's wedding dress, Lady Sybil's daring harem pants, Lady Edith's peacock gown, and even the family's vintage 1925 Sunbeam car. There's also a pale green gown worn by the late Maggie Smith in season 6. An emotional reminder of her unforgettable turn as the Countess. The free exhibition runs through September 16th, and yes, fans can bid to bring a little piece of the Abbey home. So,
oh, wow. I wonder how high those auctions are
I'll
going
go.
to go.
I can't wait to see you driving around in that car.
It will be mine.
Yeah,
it will be
it
mine.
will
Good thing
be
I
yours.
have a mechanic in the family that can keep
There you
it
go.
running.
Keep it running. That's right. We got to get to some animal news because we love our cute, adorable animal news. Bears at Whipsnade Zoo in Bedfordshire, UK have enjoyed swimming with and eating lumps of ice to keep cool in the recent hot weather. It's been hot for us here. Apparently, it's also been hot for them over in the UK
Even
too.
the bears cold plunge.
Even the bears cold plunge. I love that you're selling the cold plunge.
I am.
Even while we're talking
Even
about
in the
something
middle
else.
of talking about bears.
Go pay them a visit there at Fayetteville Athletic Club. Get in the cold plunge. Visitors did enjoy watching the bears curiously as they were given the icy treats made with their favorite flavors, honey, fish, and blood.
What a combo.
Yuck, I know. Last week saw the UK's 4th heat wave of the year. Temperatures got up to about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And UK Met Office says that 2025 has experienced the driest 6 months since 1976, which is crazy to think about.
I mean, insane. You
Yes.
think about areas not here
Right.
being more rainy and
Yeah.
having
Especially
cooler
England.
weather,
Yeah.
and in England,
No,
definitely
not
temperatures
true this
lower.
year.
Not